Okay. It's currently 6:05, December 16th. When I make it, I think this is gonna be the video that I go back and watch. This I'm kind of at my breaking point right now. You know, my uncle, he honestly is kind of the root cause of all this, and really just my inspiration for everything that I'm doing. You know, he didn't go the traditional college route. You know, no one really kind of believed in him when it started. I was the only one. Well, I don't know about the only one, but I was one that, you know, looked up to what he was doing, was brave, and he just worked his ass off. He tried multiple business models until he landed on one that he liked, and not only did he like, but that worked for him, and he understood and he enjoyed doing it. And now he's 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 locked in, bro. He's definitely this close. He's this close from selling you a fucking chorus. What I was going with that is he's really my inspiration, and I kind of just looked up to just about everything that he did and is doing. He's one of the smartest people I know. He's one of very few people that I could always talk to about, ideas and money and things like this. He's just beyond smart when it comes to this stuff. Not only that, but he's just a awesome person to be around. So I just love him. So he's the reason for the majority of this. But where I was trying to go with bringing him up is he posted a TikTok, and you know everyone has their fuck this moment where they realize that, you know working this fucking bullshit 9 to 5 is not for me, or not being able to afford the things, or just wanting to be free in general, of, like, financially free. And everyone has their moment where they're like, fuck this, it's time to fucking take action. And I really, that shit like stuck in my head for like a bit. Like I just kept hearing it over and over again, like, fuck this, fuck this. And I'm driving around today, I took my last final, and I'm just like, the school shit just isn't for me. Just like, just fucking, going to school, wasting, like, I just fucking hate learning these stupid subjects. All for what? Because it's not even for me. I don't even want to do this. I'm doing this for my parents. And they put all this pressure, and they give you all this shit like, oh, we're paying for school and you need to figure some shit out. You need to take full credit, so we're not going to pay for school, we're not going to pay for your car, we're not going to pay for anything. But at the same time, it's like, I didn't want to go to school. You made me go to school. And right now it's kind of just something that I could fall back on. But I'm at my point where I'm just like, fuck this, bro. Like, genuinely. If you guys haven't watched TGR's new video, I would highly suggest that you go watch that. That kind of, like, he said some things that I really like. They really made sense to me. And right now, right now I have nothing to lose. Like, I have nothing to lose. What can I possibly lose? Nothing. I have nothing. I haven't made anything for myself. I'm valueless. I have nothing. I have absolutely not one thing to lose. If you have nothing to lose, you cannot fail unless you give up. Unless you quit on what you're doing, you cannot fail. All you're gonna do is just keep getting up and up and up and getting up after every punch. Every punch in the face, you're just gonna keep getting up. Because unless you quit, you can't fail. Especially when we have nothing to lose. And that's where I'm at right now. I keep looking over here because I have to go to work in 20 minutes. But that's where I'm at right now. That I'm at the point where it's just like, let's just fucking go for it. Like, let's just go for it. And right now I'm already working on a business idea. Or not idea, because we're already talking to clients. We have clients on board. Like I said 2 videos ago, we're just waiting for the new year because businesses don't want to spend money on month end. That's just how it is. So I'm kind of just waiting. Now I'm at the process of payment processing vendors. So I could sell the agents along with the payment processing system. And oh my god, bro, it's just like, I have I have the fucking idea. I have it. I have the blueprint. I have it. Now it's just about like putting in the time, putting in the work, making it all come true, making it a reality. So many people have these big grand dreams, and a lot of people think they're unattainable, they're unrealistic, because they're in a society that tells them just be normal, just go to work, go to school, get a regular job, and just be normal. Like I refuse to be fucking normal, just a regular person. I refuse to be a regular person. And everyone has these big dreams, especially as kids. Like I can remember specifically as a kid thinking that my dream job was to be in the NBA. And as kids, we're overly optimistic because we haven't been filled with all these lies and this fucking rhetoric that things are too hard, so just do the bare minimum. Just do what's normal. Just do what's normal. Forget your dreams and do what's normal. Because I was told the same thing. Now, NBA is a little bit different. It's kind of... that's a little bit different. But I remember telling my parents, I want to go to the NBA. And they basically were like, you know how hard that is? Like, and that's when it starts right there. Like, why don't you think about something that's a little bit easier? Something that you can actually get. First of all, why can't I go to the NBA? Why is it not, okay, you want to go to the NBA? Well, it's going to be a fucking hard-ass road. So let's lock in and let's get you all the trainers and let's get you locked in if this is really your dream. Instead of being like, NBA is kind of hard. That might be unattainable. Maybe let's try maybe a cook. Let's be average. Nah, fuck all that. Too many people today have these great ideas, these great dreams, but they don't do anything with them. They throw their dreams to the side to be average. Go for your dreams. Like, chase that shit. Oh, like it just... oh my god. I was talking to one of my coworkers, and he's 3 years older than me, working the same job, same pay, less hours, right? And he wants to go into the police academy. And I told him, you could put yourself through the academy right now. You're 21, send your email, try to get recruited, or just put yourself through the academy. And his response was basically, I don't really want to take life too seriously yet. I have time, and I kind of just want to enjoy my 20s. And I don't want to take it too seriously yet. And this is kind of just like a common thing that's said to the youth, is enjoy your 20s, don't take it too seriously, don't try too hard, so you can enjoy when you're young, because you're going to work the rest of your life. But we got it all fucked up. If we don't start taking shit seriously until we're 30, that means we wasted 10, 15 years before that fucking around trying to enjoy life and not take things too seriously. And now that prolongs the amount of time that we're going to have to work and be enslaved to the system, enslaved to this rat race. And I remember telling him, I'm like, so you don't want to be like anything more? Like, you don't want to be rich, successful? Like, you don't want any of these things for yourself? And he was basically just saying, like, he was essentially saying, this is what's wrong with our generation, that everyone thinks they need to be rich to be successful, and not everyone has that in them. And he doesn't have that in them. Which is like, what the fuck? But at the same time, he's not wrong. Not everyone is built for this. Not everyone thinks like this. Not everyone has this mentality. Some people are okay just being average. Completely average. They're okay with it. Because at the end of the day, capitalism does not work if everyone is a winner. Somebody has to live in their mom's basement and flip patties. We all can't be rich and successful. But at the same time, why can't it be you? Why can't it be you? Why can't you chase your dreams? Why can't you be the one to put in that time to set yourself free financially and live your dreams? Why are we okay just fucking doing the bare minimum? Do you not? No, dude, I don't want to take it. I don't want to take it too seriously, bro. I just wanna smoke and drink and go to raves. Fucking retarded. Why can't you be the one to live out your dream life? Drive the cars you want to drive. Live where you want to live. Buy anything you've ever wanted to buy. I know for a fact. Everyone that is watching this is gonna have something that they want to acquire that they can't. They can't. Whether it's a car, whether it's that new bag, whether it's that new hoodie, whatever the fuck it is, I know that there's something that you can't afford right now. So now imagine you put in the time and effort. So let's say from the minute you graduate, 17 to what? 30? Since that's when we're going to decide to take shit seriously. 17 to 30. Or let's say 18. 18 to 30, that's what? 12 years. 12 years of just doing a whole bunch of bullshit before we decide to take shit seriously. Now imagine you take shit seriously the moment you graduate high school. Now let's take that same time frame. 12 to 10 years of just straight locking in. Where would you be in that same time frame had you not been fucking around this entire time and actually locked in? Like, everything you've ever wanted in your entire life is in arm's reach. You're sitting on the couch and everything you've ever wanted is on the kitchen table. But you can't get to the kitchen table from sitting on the chair. You need to get the fuck off the chair and take action and walk to the kitchen table and get what you desire. Everything you've ever wanted, you deserve it. You are entitled to it based off of how hard you work. So if you're okay just fucking around, doing a whole bunch of bullshit that doesn't matter, instead of locking the fuck in, then what you put in is what you'll get out. If you want to just fuck around, you're gonna get a fucked up life. If you want to lock in, put the time in, put the effort in, you're gonna get a life that reflects the time and effort that you put in. I'm just like walking around, pacing in my room, just yelling at the camera. But I hit my F this moment. Like, I have to make it, bro. I have to, bro. I refuse to be average. Bro. I would rather kill myself. Let me say it one more time. I would rather kill myself than know I could have been great if I would have put the effort in. But instead I'm not, because I'm lazy and I decided to do nothing with my life and just be a normal person. I will blow a hole through my head before I ever settle down and die average.